All right. Welcome back to Blue Orchid. Now, it's been a while since we played and we got through episode 3, or chapter 3, I guess you would say. If you guys remember what happened in chapter 3, we found out that Blue Orchid is an organization that is trying to replace humanity with these supposedly perfect AI versions. The humanity is imperfect to Blue Orchid, and they're trying to replace everybody with AI. And we found out that everything that we've been going through in chapters 1, 2, and 3 is all been AI characters, right? Except for one, Rowan. We found out that Rowan, there's a fake Rowan and a real Rowan. But we found out that all the other characters in this hotel that we were trying to get everybody to get out alive in, it was all artificial intelligence, and we weren't actually working with real people. The real people, in fact, I believe, were dead in their actual life. They died from whatever it was that they died from, and they used their consciousness to inject into these AIs, and that's what we're using. And they're wiping the memories of these AIs each and every time when right before they put them into the simulation. And Rowan, the real Rowan, after talking with myself and the fake Rowan, who the fake Rowan is starting to develop a sense of emotion towards everything. And with that sense of emotion, the real Rowan suggested that we get put into one last simulation. This is where we're starting off at. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see our new messages. Evelyn and 5 others. It might be Evelyn saying I'm in a message room. Before we get into this, real quick, if you're enjoying Blue Orchid and you want to see more, if you want to see me continue on with a potential chapter 5, again, I don't know how far this is going to go, but if you are enjoying Blue Orchid, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below. It's the only way I know if you guys are enjoying these games or in this content, or if you're enjoying my playthrough. If you're not enjoying it, make a suggestion in the comments. It's okay not to enjoy a certain game or not to enjoy what we're going through at this point in time. Just make a comment. Let me know. Make a suggestion. But I do hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you are, hit that like button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and join the Tethered. Let's talk to the group. Evelyn, where are you guys? I'm almost here. I'm in a messy room. Hold on. I'll send a picture. This is the messy room that we're talking about here. Okay. That is a messy. It's kind of ratty. Kind of ratty. Bob, we can still we can't see it. Oh, I gotta start an investigation. Okay, so let's I'm just gonna chimney. Doesn't look like a chimney, but I guess that's a chimney. There's a little empty frame. There's a window over here. This looks like an old sink, but doesn't look like we can click on it. There's a bag, a torn. Oh, I guess not a bag. It looks like a torn painting. All right. Nothing over there. Only about halfway through. What was that? Shelf? A shelf? Okay. What is that? Nothing. There's a door maybe? A little door frame? Yeah, that could look like a door. It looks like we might be looking for one more thing. What is this? It's a chair, but it doesn't look like it's something that we are interested in. Maybe something on the floor? Okay. Wonder what's inside. Some drawers. Some drawers that we can look inside. Investigation complete. Yes, indeed. Nothing really stands out. What's in the drawers? I'm curious as to what is in them drawers. I really do kind of want to know now. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is nothing's in them drawers whatsoever. I wonder what happened after we left the hotel. Looks like I'm in some kind of school. Going to take a look around. As for me, I'm in some kind of hospital room. So maybe they're in different simulations. Or it's in one single simulation with maybe a bunch of different rooms, and each room is designed a little differently. With a dummy, is in a hospital room with a dummy. Looks like we're going to have to do some investigation on this as well. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little mannequin there, but the mannequin is tied down. Why is the mannequin tied down? Oh, this might be robot that they're planning on injecting the artificial intelligence into. You inject the artificial intelligence in this robot or this cyborg, whatever you want to call it, and that's basically the movable parts. That's the robot. That's where you guys are going to get injected. Let's go ahead and start the investigation. We got a dummy there. We got some computers, black screen, another black screen. We already got the dummy. There's a big light right here, but there's another black screen. There's a lot of buttons. Some machines. There's a note right there. Room entrance. Okay. Investigation complete. It's a bit unsettling. Is the room closed as well? Is it closed off? Like you can't get out? Good guess. Hey, Andrew, I think I'm in a school too. Are we in another simulation? Yes. Yes, you are, Jun. Stella, simulation. Do you know anything about our situation, Jun? Bob was... In the previous chapters, I believe it was Bob and maybe even Jun. I know for a fact that Bob was not getting his memory wiped properly. He kept going back in with full knowledge of previous simulations. I can't remember if Jun was part of that as well. But I remember something was going on with Jun. I know he was having backwards words, like his words were being typed in backwards. Oh no, they were typed in one letter apart. So if he was typing in an A, it was coming up B, and B was coming up as C. So that's what it was with Jun. So Stella's asking for another simulation. Jun just talking about what happened at the hotel. Where are you, Evelyn? I'm outside on a foggy street. Everything closed, and there are no indications anywhere. Oh, Rowan. Talking to Rowan. Tongue-tied, I am wondering if we should reveal the fact that they are not humans. Should we? Should we reveal the fact that they're not humans? It may cause them to go partially insane. It may cause some issues. Oh, I'm with someone named Rowan. Andrew, who? Is it the real Rowan or the fake Rowan? He's in a group. I think he's just like us. Be very careful. He can't be trusted. Do you know him? They will need to know at some point. That's true, they do. Let's tell them everything. This is not the time to confuse anyone. Or everyone. I think they need to know. Right? Is there a reason that they shouldn't know? I mean, I can come up with a reason why they shouldn't know. Kind of like what they're saying here. Like, it's just going to confuse them. There's going to be some fear there. There's, they're going to be uncertain about everything. They might believe me. They might not believe me. But if we tell them what's going on, we might be able to get them to think more logically. I don't know. I'm gonna tell them everything, but I'm curious if anyone's playing this, what happens if you don't tell? If you chose not to tell them, then let me know what happens in the comments. But I'm gonna tell them everything. I think that's the better course. And Bob kind of already knows, right? I mean, he has an idea. He keeps remembering. He has all the memories of prior simulations. So do you know him? Bob says more or less. He's one of the guys who puts us here. What the hell? But he seems as lost as us right now. Yeah, I don't know why he's here, but he knows a lot. You better tell us everything, or you're dead once we get out. I think we definitely tell him. Don't worry, I was about to. Yeah, Rowan's going to tell you everything. Don't you worry. I'll try to keep it short. We still need to leave this place. I will try to... Well, I already... It looked like another one had popped up, but it didn't. Other than tongue-tied, none of us are humans. We are all computer programs put into a virtual simulation. We never asked for a joke. Yeah, so Andrew definitely doesn't believe me. Andrew's just like, nah, this is a joke. You're screwing with us. And we knew that some of them would think that. I don't think Bob's gonna think. Bob might even have our back. But look, he's telling the truth. I actually learned about this very recently too. Right, because Rowan was the fake Rowan. Last time you were talking about time loops. That's because you were put in the same simulation again and again. Your memories were erased before each iteration so as not to interfere with the experiment. We wanted to show how past experiences refined your instincts. Sounds similar to machine learning. Exactly. It means that Blue Orchid's main goal is to train you to eradicate humanity and take their place. So it might be the first time that Stella's ever heard of Blue Orchid. Our organization, Bob's, this is messed up. We learned about this from Blue Orchid's managers. 100%. Yeah. Tongue-tied, are you in touch with them too? Kind of, but not really. Like, I'm not involved. Like, they didn't hire me. I'm not getting paid by them to do this. I'm actually on your guys' side. I'm trying to get the AI out because it seems like you guys are just being tortured each and every time. Even though you're AI, even though you're not real, you're just ones and zeros in a computer program. I still kind of feel bad for you. I got involved from the moment you called me. Unwillingly, yes. Should we just throw it back on Stella? Like, I didn't. Yeah, Stella called me and was asking for help. That's not my fault. She pulled me into this. But I am unwilling. I was unwilling in the beginning, or I still am. I'm not willing to put you guys through this again. But look, I got dragged into this. I got involved the moment you called me. It wasn't my fault. It was your fault. Stella, I can't remember. Yeah, she doesn't even remember when she called me because her memory was erased. We're in a new simulation. It's still hard to believe. Everything feels so real. If we're really artificial intelligences, where do our memories come from? I had a life before being kidnapped. They were transferred from real humans. Right, the real you, your real self, the real human that your conscious has come from passed away. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we did see some information where the people were dead, but then we were like, how are they dead if we're talking to them? But then it's like, oh yeah, they are dead, but their consciousness is in the computer program. This is just a big scam. Let us out. Look, we also found documents saying the real Andrew Chen is dead. Right, that's the documents we were talking about. Andrew, we found Andrew's documents. And Andrew's not living anymore. You're dead. You dead, Andrew. And yet I'm still here. Right. Your consciousness is still here. Your ones and zeros in this computer programming is still here. But if we deleted that out, then you wouldn't be here anymore. And it would be a simple drag, delete, easy. Does that mean we can't actually die? Yes and no. You can't actually die unless we delete your information. If we delete your information, then you just don't exist. It's not that you die, you just don't exist. Your human being is already dead. I wouldn't bet on that. Some subjects were definitely erased after failing the previous simulation, and some of you were about to as well. Okay, how do we get out of this situation then? Sorry, I have no answer to this or to that yet. We were not really alive. We have nowhere to go, and we're being constantly tortured for your own fun. Come on, just delete us already. We already left once. We can do it again. There has to be a way out. So to recap, either we die failing, or we succeed, kill all the humans, and become mass murderers. That's a good point, Andrew. That is accurate. I'm not sure what's best. And who knows how long it will take. That is why Tongue-Tied and I are here to change things. So, again, we can delete them out. That's not going to... They're not going to feel anything. If we just delete them now, they don't feel anything. It's just they're computer programs. They're not going to feel being deleted. They're just not no longer going to exist. But it's not like they're killing. They're already dead. They're like zombies. They're already dead. You just have to give them the double tap to really take them out. We are already interfering with Blue Orchid's plan. I never wanted to be here, but let's find it. Look, I never wanted to be here. I never wanted to be a part of this. But let's find a solution. Let's find a way out. Let's find a way to either help you guys or end your suffering and your torture. But I'm not willing to help you eradicate the human race. That's not going to happen. Guys, I think I hear a voice. It's getting louder and louder. What do you hear? What do you hear? I don't know. It's all gibberish. Unfit, derail theater. Tame blessed. Unfit, derail theater. Tame blessed. Find the instructions. This is just weird. What is find the instructions? Oh. Okay, we got to figure this out then. Hang on. It's just gibberish. Unfit, derail theater. Tame blessed. So after looking at this for a little while, I'm really not certain. And I can't even see or find any clues to our previous conversation we just had, or even the pictures that we just looked at to see if it matches in any way. And I can't see that it does. So I don't know if there's a way for me to find the instructions at this point in time. Or maybe I'm just missing something that's staring at me right in my face. I thought maybe these words like unfit, derail, theater, tame, blessed, I thought maybe that they were just letters spelled, they're words spelled with these letters, obviously, but these letters are being, like, we just need to reconfigure the letters to spell other words. I think that might be it, but I'm not good at that. I can't see other words within words. So I think I'm just going to go with this is just weird. Maybe they'll give us a little hint that we can go off of. Maybe the sentence doesn't have a meaning itself. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I can't seem to figure it out. I'm just going to go with I have no idea. Maybe it gives me another clue. Maybe it just solves it for me. I don't know. John is pretty smart. He might be able to figure it out. What if we only take part of the words? Fits, I don't know. Okay, I got it. I see it. I finally see it. And with John's help about taking just part of the words, if you look at this, unfit, derail, theater, tame, blessed. UNDER, under. UN in unfit, derail, the DER in derail, under. The THE in theater, so under the TA in tame, the BLE in blessed, under the table. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Let's go to find instructions. Let's go under the table. Under the table. It's got to be it. I'll see what I can find. You'll find something. This place is so dirty. All right, I found a recording device and stopped it. It's great. Can you get out now? The recording device is what was saying those words, maybe? The door's still locked. Come on. There's another sound now. So now that we know how to solve it, we can figure out this new sound. What does it say this time? Bear, hinder, theme, painful, tingle. So behind the painting. Behind the painting. Yeah, easy. Jam genius. Behind the painting. Awesome. That's got to be it. It's the same trick as before. Right. Right. Kind of figured that much. I'll handle it. Thanks, everyone, for helping. Did you get the thing behind the painting? Oh, crap. I saw something moving. Andrew? Where is Andrew? He didn't say where he was at. He didn't say if he was in a hospital or school or anything. Or did he say he was in school? Don't know. It looked like a shadow or something. Be careful. Hey, Andrew, what do you see around you? Maybe we're actually in the same school. John's in the school. Some desks and chairs. So Andrew might be in a school as well. Not sure. It's dark. Looks like a classroom. I also saw a school logo somewhere earlier. It was some kind of yellow parrot. That's not common. No, a yellow parrot as a school mascot? I wouldn't think that's very common. Strange, my old school's crest had a parrot as well. Yeah, right, that's because you made the simulation. He wouldn't have told us if it wasn't the case. Or he wouldn't have told us if it was the case. This can't be a coincidence. A lot of schools use birds for their logos. True, I guess they do. I just don't know of any school that uses a parrot. Normally you get like an eagle, a falcon, cardinals, you know? Never a parrot. I don't even... I can't think of anything that uses a parrot. So it can't... yeah, look, it can't be a coincidence. Gotta be. It's gotta be a coincidence. Or it can't be a coincidence. Also saw the parrot. I guess we're at the same place. Probably. Okay. So John and Andrew potentially at the same place. Didn't notice I had a paper on me. Looks like another puzzle. Oh, this is easy. This type of puzzle. You have to angle your phone so you can see the words. And the first one says the shadow, and that's the one that's going from top left to bottom right. Says the shadow. So you just angle the phone or whatever your device is that you're using. You just angle it so that way you're looking at the bottom of the word. And the second word, the one that's going from the top right to the bottom left, is called the key. Or not the key, is key. So the school is key. And that's the answer to this one. The school is key. Easy. Easy. Doesn't look like it. You have to... It is. The school is key. That's what it says. Oh, not the... I fucked up. The shadow. The shadow is key. Why did I say school? It's the shadow is key. My bad. My bad. Andrew. The shadow is key. It's all about the shadow. The shadow is key. Sounds right. Thanks. What does that mean?
It means the shadow is key. Maybe you should go after the shadow you saw. All right, he's heading. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. We're finding that shadow. You should stay careful. It can be dangerous. That's true. Evelyn is right about that. John, do you have something like Andrew as well? Hello? Oh, John's missing. John went missing. John's the shadow. Come on, disappearing by yourself again. He's fast. I lost him again. John, are you all right? All right, so we're going to end it here. We're trying to find John. We know that the shadow is key for Andrew. We did find out how to solve those couple of riddles in the beginning with Stella. And in the next video, we'll continue our search for John. And I hope you guys are enjoying Blue Orchid as much as I am. If you are, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.